Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Back to the Future the game, a point-and-click adventure game made by Telltale, released in 2010, all based around the Back to the Future film. One of my favourite films of all time, one of my favourite trilogies of all time in fact, and you know, I like point-and-clicks, I like Back to the Future, so what better game is there to Let's Play than this one? Before we get started, I want to have a quick check of the settings as we go inside the DeLorean. Okay, so we have subtitles and help. Hint level I've set to 1. You can actually set it to 0, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea since this will be a blind Let's Play. I'm going to keep it at 1. I think we could probably change that as we go if it gets too easy or too difficult. Subtitles on, pop-up text on, goals pop-up. I have no clue what that means, so we'll just leave that off. That was default. Sound seems pretty good to me. And all the graphics are fine. So that's that. Let's leave that DeLorean and get started with a new game. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? No. No thanks.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Oh, okay, here we go. I didn't want to talk during that bit because it seemed like a sort of cutscene, so I just picked some things randomly. But here we are. We're in that scene from the film, except it hasn't gone quite the same way. Where the hell is Einstein? Okay, so let's have a look at the controls. Click and hold your left mouse button, then drag Marty in the direction you'd like him to walk. Okay, yep, I see that. Very good. Now select the toolbox to search for the notebook.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and
yeah,
E
hang
equals
on.
the square root of Z.
Doc, something's way off here. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late! Dad! Are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Oh, okay, here we go. We're actually playing. Oh my goodness, that was just so good. Oh, the music, the scene with in the parking lot, and the voices are so good. That is definitely Christopher Lloyd voicing Doc. I think this is a sound alike for Marty, but it's a pretty good one. It sounds just like Michael J. Fox. It's crazy. I was just trying to figure out kind of where we are in timelines, because back in Marty's bedroom we had the picture with him and Doc in front of the clock in the Wild West, so it must be after Back to the Future 3, which I guess means this is in the timeline, well, it definitely is, where, his dad's successful and Biff is the loser and everything's nice. But I'm trying to figure out what we just saw in the parking lot. Was that a memory? Or like a dream? Or is that what actually happened? I guess we should try and work out what's going on the interface as well. Select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. Okay, so that's like main goal. I thought I turned goals off. Never mind. This one is hints. Okay, no, I don't need hints. No, God, no, I'm not reading that. Don't need hints just yet. You know, I've played a few point-and-click games. Hopefully it's not too difficult. And what is this one? Oh, that's what I want. Yeah, story so far. So it's currently May the 14th, 1986 at 4:38 p.m. It's been months since anyone has heard from Doc Brown. Despite Marty's protests, the city has moved forward with estate proceedings and is auctioning off his belongings. Troubled by his nightmare, Marty begins searching Doc's abandoned lab for dangerous items. Okay, thank you, game. You've explained everything. So that was a nightmare. And yeah, so Doc really has gone. So that's interesting. It must be a completely new... I don't know what that could be, actually. Help? Okay. Right, I guess there's nothing else to do apart from start looking around then. How do you do it? It's with these, isn't it? Or you can click and drag. So what we got? Anything interesting on screen? I think the little flux capacitor will light up when we can do something. Like that? Is that lighting up? Yeah.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Okay, that's his dog feeding machine. That's definitely not the voice of Biff, though. I think the actor who did the voice, the actor who played Biff doesn't really like to do stuff related to Back to the Future anymore. Which is probably why he's not doing the voice. Have you looked at Doc's model of... stop giving me hints, game. I'll get there eventually. Blimey. I do want, though, I've just realised I think I have this turned off. I thought I turned it on. Pop-up text, I want that on. So it does things like... Yeah, so it says what that is. I'd rather have that. So we can see... That's a door.
I better stick around. Doc might have left something important behind. And he wouldn't want it to end up at Biff's place.
No. Although I really want this to get out of my... Like, it's taking up so much of the screen. Can I get rid of that? That's off. That's definitely not a subtitle. Should I just get rid of that? Let's get rid of that hint level. Oh, you're still there. Oh, screw you. Alright, never mind. We're just... Oh, that's Einstein's bow.
I miss Einstein.
Oh. Fish tank.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
Hey, any fish that like tea, my kind of fish.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Oh wow, that's a weird camera change. Why are we now over this way? Oh, it just moved a little bit, I see. There's a lot of stuff to click, isn't there?
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Okay. More clocks!
Jennifer'd like that. She's into old stuff.
That's such a famous clock, isn't it, that cat one? You see that everywhere. Let's have a look. Should we go talk to Dad? Yeah, okay.
Hey, Dad.
Let's learn a little bit about what's going on. Why does the government want to take over this estate?
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Although I don't think you're allowed to just waltz in and take over that, but fine. What is Biff doing here?
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Oh, so, right, it was a dream.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Okay. So maybe we're being very clairvoyant.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
Okay, he's got a really creepy face. Like, his eyes were doing some really weird stuff just then. Have we clicked this one yet?
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Okay, let's do that then. Oh, that's not the right button. I want to leave the conversation, that one.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Alright, you need to go away, weird pixely text. I don't know why you're so pixely. What else have we got around here? Anything on this wall? No, don't think so. Oh, the amplifier. Can we turn
It
it
took me
on?
forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Oh yes, amplifier controls.
Let's make some noise.
Yeah. Okay, we need to get a guitar or something to play. Maybe? Maybe this is a puzzle? It stayed on for some reason. Now what? Now what's he say?
It took me forever to repair this thing after pennies.
Okay, same thing. We can skip with right click. That's good to know. Oh, I don't like that buzzing actually. Can we... Is that the... Oh, it's in the next room. Okay. Let's go over this way. Oh man, is that buzzing going to be constant now? That's really frustrating. Let's have a look at the town square model.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the... Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Oh, for goodness sake. Bugger off, Biff. I saw it first. Can I just... Maybe I should be polite.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Oh, well that went pretty badly. I thought he's meant to be a loser in this timeline and we still got beat by him. Goodness sake. If you need help getting Doc's notebook back from Biff, click on the hints button. Okay, well I don't, so you can go away now, big block of text.
Seems kind of empty without the courthouse.
Oh, thank goodness it's gone. Alright, what else have we got back here? I've got some lab
Doc must have
equipment.
whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. Oh, it smells like beef stew.
So is there like a way of talking slash, you know, with regular point and click games you got like a talk to, pick up, push, pull. Is it like a sub-menu within the cursor maybe? I'm right-clicking, middle mouse click? No. Don't think there is.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Oh, it's the mic. Oh, we got to put that on,
Feels
please.
like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
No? Alright, fine. Oh, let's just play some music then. I heard a little bit of Huey Lewis in the news.
Wait, I got one.
Yeah. I could just listen to that for ages. But I won't. Okay, I guess the only thing left to do is to talk to Biff. Yeah.
Hey, Biff.
Okay. Oh, and the music stays in the background. It's dangerous, it's worthless. It reminds me of Doc, you know. You get cater to his more emotional side, maybe. You wouldn't understand the Notebook? Definitely don't say that. I'll buy it from you. That one might work.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Oh, come on. Come on now. It's
I
dangerous.
just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Oh, for goodness sake. In fact, I want to do one thing very quickly. That background music seems a little bit loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. Maybe the effects too. There we go. Okay, worthless. There you go. He won't like it if it's just not worth anything.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Oh, damn, he's smarter than he looks.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Wow, he's still very much a jerk.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yes. Okay, I think that's everything. We have failed.
Never mind.
Great. Okay. Is there anywhere else we haven't looked at yet? Out of the way, Biff, for you. Okay, let's go back this way. Away from the... Oh! There's the guitar! Yes!
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Damn straight. You've picked up Marty's guitar. Left click on the blinking inventory icon button to open your inventory. That one? Oh my... Wow, this is a really complex... So we can examine
It
it.
may not look like much, but it packs a wallop.
Highlight the... Wow, there's just so much on screen. I need to digest this. Come back, little box. No! We've got a picture of our dad. Oh, okay, so these are all the items we have. Right, it goes like this. I see. So we can examine and use. Is that really all? Huh. What's the picture?
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Oh, that's nice. You can arm highlighted inventory objects by clicking the use item. Try arming Marty's guitar. Now select the amplifier to plug into the guitar. Okay, yep, I see. I get you. This is not going to end well.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Uh-oh.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Biff's dead.
Oh, shit.
Maybe not.
Doc, where are you?
Huh, well, there you go, that's quite a surprise, and seems like a perfect place to end this first episode. We'll find out why DeLorean has just suddenly appeared out of nowhere in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye!